Hello and welcome to this I Am Making Magic interview series. My name is Beth Martens. I will be your host for these interviews where we are highlighting the stories of the Am.Festival presenters such as Lori Fast, henna artist and transformational coach.
Hi everyone.
Before I interview her, I will let you know that when I'm not playing interview host for this special festival in Manitoba, Canada, I'm a business coach with a special love for those entrepreneurs out there who are doing their unique thing as a business. So I'm super excited to be bringing you these stories of amazing presenters. The purpose of sharing them is so you can see through their eyes and see how they fearlessly brought their gifts to the world and how that makes them a catalyst for others to make transformations with their gifts for them as well. Because that's how life-changing moments get created at the incredibly beautiful Am.Festival, August 10 to 12 coming up in Manitoba, where we definitely hope you will join us. And you can right away think about getting your tickets at this link, iamfestival.net/tickets. So personally, I fell in love with this festival because it was a place where I could be myself and actually be appreciated for that. And this is a rare occurrence in the world, so I hold it very, very dear to my heart.
Good.
So without further ado, this is Lori Fast. Would you take a minute and tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Yeah, so Lori Fast is my born name, and then I gave myself an artist name, so I call myself Lady Lorelei.
Beautiful.
And I am an artist, and I've gotten into henna. So I am a henna artist, and I transform people with the art of henna. So if people don't know what henna is, it's a plant. It dyes the skin. It lasts about a week to 2 weeks. And I'm going to be at the Am.Festival doing hennas with my good friend Michelle, who is a spirit channeler. She's a medium. And so me and her are collaborating. And she's going to be giving spirit messages. And I'm going to be hennaing. So we're going to have 2 events, Saturday and Sunday morning at 8 a.m. at the teepee. So people can come and you can get spirit readings, and we're going to actually do a draw, enter to win, to get your own private reading and a henna.
So great.
Yeah.
So great. Yeah, sign me up.
Yeah, exactly.
I have the great fortune of having known Lori for some time. I've received many, many amazing tattoos. I'm a kind of junkie with them. It's time for my next one.
I know. I was thinking about that on my way here. I'm like, what would I do on Beth?
Mermaid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to be at the vendor village as well. So
Okay.
I'm going to do 2 events, and then I'm going to have a booth set up. So if you don't come to that event, you can always come visit me at the vendor village, where I will have a booth.
Okay, very good. So what inspired you, again, I've had the privilege of working with you as a client in the past. What inspired you in the first place to get into this work that you're so actually passionate about?
Inspiration or hardships? I think it was a combination. It was hardship that got me doodling. So I guess I've always been an artist, but it was hardships that got me really focused into doodling. And that was my center. It was just doodling was my way to just find healing and just to calm the mind. And then the henna showed up years later when I was on Pinterest and found some henna art and was like, wow. It inspired me so much that I kept the picture, put it on my phone, and then it just eventually I ordered some henna, did it myself, and made everyone I know just sit there, and I doodled all over them till I got to where I am now.
There's something about that living art and that temporary art, that it's here now, appreciate it fully.
Absolutely.
The experience of having it done for you is so rich because you get to just lay and receive, and the feeling of the henna coming on the skin. And
there's so much more. There's so much more to henna than just having a nice piece of art on your hands.
Exactly.
There's medicine in the henna, and when I get to sit in front of someone and actually hold their hand or whatever I'm doing, you just really connect with the person, and then my intuitive art side comes out, and then the designs end up flowing with the person, their personality, what they're going through, and that in itself is transformational. So people feel great once they have a henna. It's just natural. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
So our listeners, our audience here would love to hear, what were the turning points for you? You mentioned that the challenges and some of those hardships came up. What were some specific turning points where you realized you couldn't any longer do what you were doing, or maybe you did this in addition
Yeah, I was doing both. So I was doing art and realizing it was starting to take off. People were starting to hire me. And then I was doing my day job, the 9 to 5 thing. And the real turn was I just hated doing something so much that it was more painful to sit there doing a job making money I didn't like than to just sacrifice my comfort and my security and just go for it. So eventually there was this scale, and I tipped the scale. It was just one moment I was like, I can't do this anymore. When I'm looking at the clock and being a grumpy individual, no one wants to be hanging around me. So I just said, all right, I'm just going to do it. It's a risk. Jumped over off that little cliff with some faith. And then that's when I met you. And then I just dove in with you to just really focus myself on how to like get myself off and running as an entrepreneur, self-sufficient entrepreneur. So that's where you came in, and now it's going even more. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What a pleasure. So describe to someone who is going to attend your workshops, how, what are they going to experience? What kind of a transformation will they go through? You've described overall. What are they going to go through if they come and do your workshop, which they should?
Yeah, with the workshop, because we're blending it with Michelle's spirit readings, not only do you get connected with the deeper aspects of source and messages from your spirit guides and things from the other realms, the henna, I use the henna almost as an imprint. So whatever messages you're getting, I'll intuitively use symbols and patterns that really emphasize the learning that you're going through or the transformation that you're going through in the weekend. So henna, I mean, it makes you feel beautiful. It's something about henna that just attracts abundance, goodwill. Everyone wants to come talk to you. Literally, there'll be a stranger across the room and they'll want to come talk to you just because you have a henna on your skin. So it really promotes feeling good, feeling beautiful, inspired. You feel creative. And then blending that with spirit readings, it's just a very profound spiritual awakening. And then you have this beautiful tattoo to remind you. And then there's medicine in the henna. So it goes in, it starts working on you in different ways, kind of behind the scenes. So I always like to throw that in there. Yeah.
It's so profound, the times when I've had the tattoos with you and worn symbols on my body, like, actually modified my body, even if temporarily, because I ain't going to be the one that's going to get the real tattoos.
Right.
I'm not going through that pain.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But I noticed how it was a transformation. It brought to life something in me that was unconscious, and it brought it forward. Exactly. And all of a sudden it could work its magic. It could work its power that had been otherwise just like kind of just lurking hiding in the background and hiding. Exactly.
Yeah, it's said, like, traditionally, I mean, henna's been around for thousands of years, and traditionally it was used as something to awaken that inner light. So it is the plant itself is a transformational quality to it. So and then you just have beautiful patterns on your body that you get to walk around in.
And Laura's an amazing artist. There's a lot of people doing henna. I hear your word doodle, but they're more doodling. She's doing art.
Yeah, okay. Right? That's the humble side of me. I'm gonna doodle. Yeah, it's art. Yeah,
Very, very accomplished artist. I watched you win a competition on a body painting.
Oh that was really fun.
Against all these incredible artists. Like
I was so surprised.
I was not surprised, although I wanted to win.
Oh yeah, you're the mermaid.
So that's wonderful. And what would you say to those that are now considering coming out to Am.Festival to help them prepare and get the most out of their experience?
Oh man, if you're ready just to be more of yourself, find more, be surrounded by people who want the best for you. It's just, you're coming into a culture. It's like a platform of awakening, having a good time. It's adventure. You're outside. So there's so many aspects to it that are just the combination to make you feel good. So if you want to feel good, just come to Am, because there's a lot of us there that are just wanting to promote you and make you feel good, and just be surrounded by people who have the same values as you and want to propel themselves in life. So that's how I see it.
Beautiful.
So
beautiful.
I hope to see some of your faces out there.
Exactly. And so if someone wants to contact you directly and take you up on a henna tattoo or some of the transformational coaching that you do, how would they do that?
You can find me at ladylorelei.com, and I'll spell that out, lady. And then Lorelei is Lorelie. I'm also on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. If you just look up Lady Lorelei on Google, you'll start finding me.
And if you want to go through me and send a message anyway, all roads would lead to her.
Thanks, Beth.
There you go. So thank you so much for joining us for this I Am Making Magic interview today, both Lori and our beloved audience out there. Watch and be sure to grab your tickets at Am.Festival.net/tickets. And feel free also, if you're interested in the stuff that I'm up to drop by my website, bethmartens.com, for a free Merpreneur archetype quiz where you can learn your top archetype and what's propelling you in your life's work to be valued for that. So until next time, this is Beth Martens and Lori Fast signing off with I Am Making Magic. Bye for now.
Bye.